keep it moving, moving, moving. I keep it moving, moving, moving. I keep it moving.
I see you looking to catch a fade. Well, I got them clips.
Well, scientists say that there's a part in our brain that is the same piece of a brain that a reptile has. And
you look kind of reptilian. When I'm looking at you right now, your eyes, because the way you kind of got them yellow eyes.
Did I blink that way?
Do I look reptilian or not? Probably not, huh? I look more apish.
Is it the beard?
Something extra, the lighters on the dresser, the fire's in my eyes, it's time for apply pressure. Texture, reptilian skin, and no tether can hold me down. I flex the flow bender. In other words, like pride verses, I spit voodoo. For them poodles, got soul food, no kick-a-boodle. Who knew I would rise up like the price of noodles? While calling out the bat soup, BS the bull poo-poo.
A tribe is a group of distinct people dependent on their land for their livelihood, who are largely self-sufficient and not integrated in the national society. Soul is the sun. Any soul on this planet who has ever put their hands on the soul has always gotten burned.
Who dare shall take on the great one? Careless Caucasian, spark innovation. Away we go with this new wave. Soul tribe, who say hip-hop mixed with reggae equals payday. These sucker MCs, they holler Mayday. Cause me and Freelo kick this shit like Pele. Hit them up with Fab 5, now they know it's evident. Have them writing in they balance Derek B for president. So all you fuck boys is negligent, irrelevant. You couldn't match my penmanship, intelligence. You don't have the ambition or the elegance to murder tracks so smooth like I'm selling it. It happens all the time, how I attract these dimes. Girl, I'm fine with the contracts we signed. My wife, I have my ass if she catch you rolling with PJ. Pull up on us and she'll say,
come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it.
I'm a man of peace, could be a great influence, but you don't wanna see the other side of Ray Lewis. Textbook for a teacher, the school is full. Talk shit, come close, we can do it. School, I got 99 problems, but you ain't one. Ain't even in the conversation, don't say nothing. Lip popping at the mouth like you a big shot. You a miseducation in hip hop, go kick rocks. This kid rocks, somebody's a rebel soul tribe. I'm gonna get you, I see through you. I am the cold god, you just a bitch you. I'm moving rhythm when you more like a miscue. A high caliber, my Excalibur. I bust your melon for laughs like Gallagher. My heyday eternal, check the calendar. Come ride the light and you fighting the fight Metallica.
Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Get it, get up, get it,
can't talk when you not around. They don't wanna see us ride, they see us fall. Next off, paint the visualize as he fall. On the moment, sweet so pretty. Traumatized, sitting in neck all blind. Talk to me, don't get it.
They thought we were finished, cross town and felt neglected. Word was we disconnected, so these punks got infected. My boy Higgnz hit me up, yo PJ to the board. You assumed the game was over, but forgot to check the score. Who's in love with the allure? So they pop the rose. They just wanna go to paradise, but we ain't Coldplay. Last call, y'all. It's time to go. They need to find their own way. Take this from both shades.
Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it. Come, and they're gonna get it. Get up and get it.
You're gonna get it. It's the elevation of true spirit.
If you're falling, the get up is calling.
D. Poche, PJ, and I am
feels like falling, but get up and
Get up and get it.
A tribe. It's a
Get up and get it. Say it, say it. Get up and get it. Get up and get it. Loud. Get up and get it. Girl, they can't get up and get it. They can hear you. Get up and get it. Get up and get it.
It's always got it.
All right.
I see you looking to catch a fade. Well, I got them clips.
Have you ever heard of, about cloning and how the conspiracy about them cloning celebrities and being able to clone human beings and they're cloning animals and this, that, and the other? Well, this video is surfaced of supposedly this may be a animal human hybrid.
Borre entonces las oscuras. Bueno, este es el marranito humano. Lo podemos ver. Tiene cejas de humano, nariz de humano, frente cumbamba.
If there was any human being on the planet that mated with that pig to create that thing, who you think he looks like?
Pee-pee for my bungo.
On the counter, can't be a doubter. Family beside you to worry about you. Must be a watcher and still be a rider. You are a father, you're a provider. With bills on the counter, can't be a doubter. Family beside you to worry about you. Must be a watcher and still be a rider. You are a father, you're a provider.
Mr. Bill Collector, I'm one step ahead of you. Yes, as a provider, and yes, I am a father. Never behind, my credit is rising. GMC 2020 Sierra riding. My music is bumping when I pull up on side ya. Changing so many lanes, my lane assist has a problem. Told you that direction I was changing, now I'm riding. Windows down with my wife and daughters right beside me. Don't walk away from the old me and my old ways. It done made me who I am today, but still had to part ways. Family is my focus, and no, that's not old age. I graduated from a drug dealer to the workplace. Just sit back, have a good time. Old face and new rhyme. Feel like I'm Eddie Murphy, I'm trading place with my past times. No going back to the streets, I elevated my lifestyle. Everything that I've been through with them built me to be strong
With
now.
bills on the counter, can't be a doubter. Family beside you to worry about you. Must be a watcher and still be a rider. You are a father, you're a provider. With bills on the counter, can't be a doubter. Family beside you to worry about you. Must be a watcher and still be a rider. You are a father, you're a provider.
Man, they think ahead, but don't know they ain't winning. Man, they play the game, but don't show the same scrimmage. Change the image, put your big boy drawers on. Cause you a lighthouse, your people blowing the foghorn. Think you can slide out all the struggle you thought wrong. Your life is dance now, you the one that they call on, yeah. You're responsible for everything, you better change your kids who end up in the same predicament, remember? Lack of heat in winter, what'll be for dinner? Angry made your temper, daddy wasn't there, no manner. Did you breed a seed? He, she can have the same dilemma. How they question where is Papa, does he think about himself? Eventually they'll suffer thoughts of you as a devil. You'll never get back the gift Christmas in December. You the foil to the television with the broken tenor. Crack a smile and lead a happy home for every time you enter.
With bills on the counter, can't be a doubter. Family beside you to worry about you. Must be a watcher and still be a rider. You are a father, you're a provider. With bills on the counter, can't be a doubter. Family beside you to worry about you. Must be a watcher and still be a rider. You are a father, you're a provider.
Christmas in December. For you to the television with the book and take the crack. I can't even hear that bitch. Pause it.
Fans like they don't want that smoke. I guess that's why they call me Coach. Biggest bankroll on mine, they know. Squad execute when I say so. When going get tough, going in they go. I guess that's why they call me.
There's all my conspiracy theorists out there. This is a little video I stumbled across the other day, and it's a famous Bigfoot sighting. Is it the Patterson-Gimlin sighting, which the Bigfoot, the Sasquatch is called Patty, is her famous name. Well, it was two cowboys who, I mean, this place is pretty much in the middle of nowhere. It's like 100 miles on horseback for these people to get where they actually seen Patty and filmed her, okay? So there's a lot of speculation whether it's true or not, and a few months ago, it was on the History Channel. The proof is out there, the footage, and they went over the footage, and they have new HD technology which can actually get you a better idea of what the footage actually holds and the proof that it is not a fake. All right? Tell me what you think. I mean, I don't know what to believe about Bigfoot. You know, like it's something that the same thing that I say about aliens. I don't know if they come from a different planet or could be multidimensional. So let's say Bigfoot does exist. You know, if anybody's ever watched Skinwalker Ranch footage or documentaries, anything about how it seems like these creatures and these beings and these entities that they see pop in and out of our dimension.
The Saturday, sunshiny, bright fall day, October 20th, to be exact. And it was just a warm, sunshiny day, and we were just riding up alongside the creek on the east side of the creek. And about 4 miles from where we were camped, Roger was just riding. Roger was riding in front of me. We were basically going out to camp about 40 miles further out than we'd been riding. And so we were going to go on out, so we had a pack horse with us, a small pack horse. And when we were just riding up the creek bed, and Roger was taking pictures of the beautiful colors, of the fall colors of the trees and the brush and all of that. And all at once, when we come around a bend in the creek, boom, there's one standing across the creek. So things started happening dramatically fast. And of course, Roger's horse just went berserk. Well, mine did too, but I was able to stay on him. I was a pretty good rider, and I stayed on my horse, and Roger finally, he didn't get actually dumped off his horse, but he got a little help getting off, and he grabbed the saddle bag cover, one flap that he had it on there, and unflapped it and got the camera out and started running across the creek, taking the picture. And he stumbled. It had a kind of a bank on the far side, and so Roger had had the camera up to his eye, of course, and he kind of stumbled and fell down on his elbows. And he wasn't really sure if he got sand or whatever in the camera, because this is all happening really, really fast. It was like, oh, God, there is one. And she's walking away. And
there is one, and she's walking away. No, but that was testimony from one of the two cowboys who said what they saw and exactly what happened that day. Now, granted, that was the old footage. That wasn't the HD footage that I'm about to get into now. These edits, these clips that I came up came from this video of this YouTuber who actually got a hold of the HD footage, and it's him speaking and explaining his side of the story and showing why Patty is a real Bigfoot and they really exist and it's not a fake, because based on the time that was in the 60s when this was supposedly filmed. And in the 60s, the best Hollywood ape costume was Planet of the Apes. And he compares the Planet of the Apes costume as opposed to the Patty footage, and showing how the costume is nowhere near as good looking as the footage, and how you cannot duplicate the movement that Patty makes in that costume, in a Planet of the Apes costume, so to say. Oop, excuse me. Again. But besides that, check it out.
Okay, now that you have seen the original Patterson clip and you have heard from both of the gentlemen themselves, I'm going to go ahead and give you the enhanced clips from the show The Proof Is Out There. Also, I'm going to give you a small little clip from a special effects guy that played a lot of animal characters from 1939 on for several decades, and he's going to give you his opinion on the Patterson film. And I'm also going to show you a little clip from one of the Planet of the Apes movies to make a comparison of the Hollywood type costumes in this era compared to the Patterson film. And there is no comparison, guys. Once you guys see this, wait till you see the comparison. There is none. So anybody that's still out there thinking this is a hoax, I don't know what else is going to take to convince you that it's not. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this one. Alright, let's start with the comparison between Planet of the Apes and Patty, shall we? Pay attention. Notice the flap on the costume? No flap. Next, notice how loose the costume fits? On Patty, look how tight it is. And finally, look how there's no muscle definition, and with Patty, you see the muscle definition in the legs. There is no comparison between the two. This costume from the 1960s is the best Hollywood had to offer, and it's laughable.
Active in the motion picture industry since 1939 as an impersonator of animals of the ape family, Mr. Prohaska was convinced that Roger Patterson had filmed a living, wild creature.
The movement is the only thing what throwed me a little bad, because he moved a little bit more like a man than an animal. Because you could see all the muscles on the body and the whole movement. It didn't move like a costume at all. And the size of it was enormous big size, so I don't know if they find a big man like that.
Mr. Prohaska, you mentioned that the creature did not move, as if it were a costume. Do you think it would be possible to create such a costume?
That would be a difficult... I don't think so. Because that costume, if this would be a costume, that would have taken such a long time to put the hair. You should put the hair by glue on. That would take about 10 hours, the whole makeup job. And it looked to me very, very real. I'm doing now this since 1939, and if that was a costume, that was the best I have ever seen.
Alright, so let me get this straight. Two broke cowboys are supposed to be able to make up a costume good enough to fool the special effects Hollywood crowd. Do you understand what I'm saying there? There is no way that's possible. Let's break it down. Look how Patty's toes spread right here. Look at the toes on the bottom of her feet. You can see the toe stems. Look at that. Here's the toe stems. There's the track. Now check this out. Look at the muscles. Do you see that? Look at the muscles contracting right there when she's walking. If this is a loose-fitting outfit, you think that that's going to show up? I mean, you've seen the outfit from the Planet of the Apes. Now check this out. Look, it's a butt crack. Yes, a butt crack. Do you think they're going to make a butt crack in a costume? Oh, and one more thing. Look at the breast. Look at the breast moving. Do you think two cowboys are going to come up breast? Are you out of your mind? And the last thing I want to show you is watch the shockwave go through her right leg right there. Watch again. There. You see that? There. The shockwave that goes through her leg when she's turning and puts her weight on her right leg. You cannot fake that with a costume. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at a real creature right here. Look at once more time. Bam. You see the shockwave go through her? You're not going to see that in a loose fitting outfit. I'm sorry, skeptics, but you're not.
Bro, it's 2022. If we could accept UFOs and aliens, we could accept Patty. Now, to let Patty know, I got a good plastic surgeon friend that I can get her in touch with. She get them racks fixed, get her fans only. She'd be like Kim Kardashian, even better. She could start the WNBA. You finally gonna sell tickets.
Yo, what's up? Psst. Come see. He wanted me to have a talk with you. I don't even know why I'm whispering this. You know, the H1I2GNZ. He just wanted me to tell you, if you ain't check out that new album yet, I don't know what the hell you're doing. You need to go peep out the Higgnz American Renaissance new album. It's that fire, ya.
Here I come, give me some rum. Like he the shit, like it was none, like it was nothing. Who tryna stop him? Here I come, give me some rum. Step in this bitch like it was nothing, like it was nothing. Cause I'm a problem, here I come.
It's the H1I2GNZ, code of flow. If they didn't like us on the first one, they gon' really hate us dripping out your mouth. You must be nibbling on that. What? You got a little shit dripping out your mouth. You must be sipping on that. Symptoms coming on, stay your distance. Run along, embrace your sickness. Cause the doc won't take no visits. Did you catch it from your business? Did you catch it from your mistress? Your thought first track, they ticklish. Maybe monkey right to your dick itch. You the type to believe that hype to take advice from Sanjay Gupta. On your way to Walgreens to Tree C19 with a 19 booster. Ooh, that juice get loose until it groups into a tumor. Check your time, make social club media. What no rumor. You suffer from cognitive dissonance. Even when provided evidence. You by the news ever since that time we was locked inside our residence. Sit back and recollect. That time you sit back and collect the check to do nothing. The president said it's Putin's fault for the deficit. Press ain't got dementia, check your head. Said his butt's been wiped, never wet the bed. You believe that shit when you see that shit like this. And man is heaven sent. You're white lib, Ukraine flag for a flow mat of the flag on your Kodaks. Proof you nibbling on that, oh that. What? You got a little shit dripping out your mouth. You must be sipping on that. You got a little shit dripping out your mouth. You must be nibbling on that. They mixing up with they damn spoon, fixing us some bad soup. I'm waking up to the bullshit and it's got me in a bad mood. I'm breaking rappers' bars down. These rappers way too fragile. Damn dude, that's BS, but it's for the bird like Zazu. Oh, he think he real because he got a face tattoo. Gone against my name is gone against the grain that's taboo. Sick of hearing about sickness. This shit is getting ridiculous. Like how the hell I caught COVID, but I don't have no symptoms. It was 14 days, now it's 5. Like how the hell are we alive? You listen to the media and they feeding you all lies. It was bad soup, not pie. You caught me slipping, nice try. And I know my flow is nice, but no more Mr. Nice Guy.
If you or someone you know, possibly a loved one, has suffered the following symptoms we've stated in this infomercial, contact Higgnz Lounge and Associates.
You got a little shit dripping out your mouth. You must be nibbling on that. What? You got a little shit dripping out your mouth. You must be sipping on that. catch a fade. Well, I got them clipped.
Crony capitalism has destroyed America, bro. Has destroyed America's been for sale, and these politicians have sold America out to other countries who have authoritarian belief systems, and now we're suffering the consequences today.
That's why you see John Cena apologizing in Mandarin, but he said Thailand was a country during the last Fast and Furious rollout.
I know. Did you see that? Did you know that, Coda? So basically, yeah, you know when the last Fast and the Furious movie came out,
right?
All right. Well, this is how much China has a stronghold on the entertainment industry. Like, Hollywood makes more money in China than they do in America. China actually owns large portions of Hollywood now.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So back to what I'm saying is, so the movie come out. Well, they aired it in China and Taiwan before they aired it in America. So it's like, you know, like they were the first people.
Taiwan. I said Thailand.
Yeah.
I always mix them up.
Okay. So he called Taiwan a country. Like,
that's a no-no in China.
And that's a no-no to China. And China is the one where they make the money at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because China wants Taiwan to be recognized as China. Similar to what Putin wants in Ukraine. He feels that portions of Ukraine is actually Russia. You know what I'm saying? And it belongs to Russia. It doesn't belong to the global elites. And that's what's going on over there. But I'm gonna end up canceled before the end of it. So let me go back to what's going. So he actually called China a country. Called Taiwan a country when he was just talking about how excited he was about the movie being aired in Taiwan. China heard the fact that he called it a country, got pissed off, threatened to pull the movie from China, which would have they would have lost like $140 million that weekend if China would have did it. So he had to go online and apologize, speaking in Mandarin, which is Chinese language, apologizing to the CCP and talking about how much he loves China and that like bending the knee, bro. He bend the knee hard for these
kissing
people.
ass.
Yeah, and he looks scared doing it. You gotta, if you see the video, he looks scared.
Pull it up, bro. Pull it up. Man, bro.
He's like, I could just imagine what the phone call was before he went online. Let's see.
That's crazy, dog. Probably had a group of Yakuza around him.
Probably at gunpoint.
Reading off some cardboard little slips. He would say this.
Learn Mandarin over the weekend.
That Rosetta Stone be working wonders, man.
Here it is. Let's see. Give me a moment.
I never knew that, to be honest. That's how you know I don't be on the internet like that.
All right, hold on.
Here is his.
Yeah, this was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it was last year.
Was it last year when the movie came out?
When the movie come? Yeah, I think the movie come out last year. I made a funny thumbnail about it. I don't know if it's in my computer or not. I'd have to search hard. But I made a funny ass thumbnail. All right. Let's see.
你好，中国，就是叫西娜。我必须说，现在，在《速度与激情》中，我做很多采访，很多，所以在一个采访，我
very, very, very sorry.
He's like trying to find the language.
所有人问我，如果我可以用中文，速度与激情中人给我很多资讯 information。所以很多采访，很多 information， 我有一个错误，我必须说现在就是很
Apologize, I'm very, very sorry.
我爱更尊重中国，更中国人，我很抱歉对我的错误。
I love and respect China and Chinese people.
你必须了解。
I'm very, very sorry about my mistake. I apologize. I'm very sorry. He don't really know much Chinese. He don't really know much Chinese. Like, he kept saying the same. He probably had to practice that. They woke the man up dead out of sleep. You need to say it like this: tong 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 tong, and he tried to practice it, and he looks a little rough right there. Like I said, he's a little
nervous.
Yeah, like, damn, bro, I didn't expect that one. Almost got canceled. So yeah, but what makes it hilarious, you know, is a wrestler. Like, he's this big buff guy. You know, he's supposed to be he's like the new school Hulk Hogan. You know, American strong. You don't bend the knee to communists. Shit, not today. And like LeBron.
Give me my money. Mr. Edgar Allan Poe, the wicked Alfred Higgs cock swinging.
All breasts sag eventually.
A little something extra, the light is on the dresser, the fire's in my eyes, it's time for apply pressure. Texture, reptilian skin, and no tether can hold me down, I flex the flow bender. In other words, like pride verses, I spit voodoo. For them poodles, got soul food, no kick-a-boodle. Who knew I would rise up like the price of noodles? While calling out the bat soup, BS the bull poo-poo.
Smoking got me choking, this that pack for real. This right here that gas, this that crack for real. I'ma show my ass, that's how I act for real. I don't care about your opinion, that's just how I feel. Smoking got me choking, this that pack for real. If I catch you lacking, you get whacked for real. I got all big deals and I don't need a deal. Can you picture me rolling? I know you see the wheels. Riding around with 2 Glocks, I'm higher than some tube socks. Listening to my boombox, got me feeling like I'm Tupac. Plotting on a few ops, I'm sizzling, I'm too high. I just bought an Uzi in New Orleans, it's called an ooh-wah. Since you say that you a star, fuck it, let's go bar for bar. All that money that you flexing and you still ain't buy a car. Like, do you have a house or do you sleep on someone's couch? All that bullshit that you talking, either shut your fucking mouth. Ouch, hopping out the garbage can with pistols, I'm the grouse. 38 snug nose will shoot you in your fucking snout. I don't ever talk about what I don't ever talk about, but you the type to sell your soul just so you can have some clout. Yeah, I'm done with all this trap money. It's time to make this rap money. Tell me why you always act funny. If you looking for me, ask for me. Smoking got me choking, this that pack for real. This right here that gas, this that crack's for real. I'ma show my ass, that's how I act for real. I don't care about your opinion, that's just how I feel. Smoking got me choking, this that pack for real. If I catch you lacking, you get whacked for real. I got all big deals and I don't need a deal. Can you picture me rolling? I know you see the wheels.
Jump! Push! The strongest so far.
The Illuminati identify with Lucifer, and that is their huge idol dedicating this country to him and showing that they rule here.
And this is hidden in the Statue of Liberty.
Freemasonry will become embedded in the American culture, and the eye will appear on the banknotes. These principles will be honored with a gift from your French brethren.
This is the statue we are giving you.
It's a bit small, isn't it?
Oh, this is a maquette. The real thing is bigger. Much, much bigger. I call her Liberty Enlightening the World.
Lucifer literally means the light bearer, okay? So for the Statue of Liberty, you have the torch representing light and enlightenment.
Tell us a little more about the symbolism in the Statue of Liberty.
Absolutely. If you look at the radiant crown, she has these 7 horns sticking out of her head. That's symbolic of the sun, representing enlightenment.
Isn't enlightenment a good thing?
Enlightenment is a good thing to them. It doesn't represent America. It doesn't represent freedom. It represents Lucifer.
The Statue of Liberty actually is a symbol of Lucifer.
I see you looking to catch a fade. Well, I got them clips.
We can talk about Cobra Kai season 3. We missed out on that tonight.
I know. So, I tried to talk about it with Cordone, and he's like, "Nope."
Oh, that is whack.
No.
Well, good luck with that,
bro. You gotta watch it.
Won't do it, huh?
All you gotta do is watch it. I'm telling you.
What he said about the Karate Kid? Sports movie?
Karate Kid's a sports movie.
What did he?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is Karate Kid a sports movie?
You already lost that.
Yeah, but that was people who don't know what they talking about. I Googled it.
So the people,
and it says it's a sports movie.
So the 40% that said yes, they were the truth, and the 60% that was fake news.
It's all fake news. It's all a ruse. Not true. It's all fake news.
Cobra Kai is dope as hell. I told her, yeah, Cobra Kai, dude, they did an excellent job. It's better than the movies. It's better than Karate Kid movies, for sure.
It's different, but yeah, it's
different.
It's as good.
It's different.
It's It's so cheesy. It's good.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Yeah, but it's
a good kind of cheese.
But the cheese is a humor.
It's like Kobe Jack.
Like
because you can easily eat away more than a few servings in a single sitting, moderation is key here.
It's like Kobe Jack cheese.
Yeah, it's like a good.
It don't really melt, right?
Yeah.
But you know the cheese in it. The cheese is they're letting you know it's cheesy.
Because cheddar cheese makes all the difference.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're in the cheese.
Karate Kid is you said the superhero movie?
Kick that pansy bitch in the face.
No, it's not a Karate Kid is not a superhero. It's a superhero. that was my subconscious that said that.
Right?
No, it's a sports movie. But
it's not a sports movie.
All right.
It's a teenage romantic comedy.
No, but it worked for the 80s. And that's the whole superhero thing is they made Daniel out to be a superhero. Because that was a big thing in the 80s. Was
Die Hard.
Was a guy.
Ordinary guys being heroes.
I told him to get lost, mind your own business. Out of nowhere, the guy sucker punched me. I did what any dude would do. I defended myself.
Underdog who turns out to triumph in the end. David versus Goliath idea was great. It was big in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? And Karate Kid was the staple of that. Because if anybody looked like a weenie, Danielson looked like a weenie.
You tell that in Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
He is a weenie.
I have waited a long time for this. Joseph. No. Honk.
He means well.
He's a weenie. I think he's more of a weenie in Cobra Kai than he is in Karate Kid.
Well, that's Johnny is you really get to see Johnny.
I'm in the car. Johnny Lawrence is with me.
Oh. Hi, Johnny.
Oh, hey, Amanda.
Yes.
His wife's hot.
Facts.
Facts. That's what the kids say today, huh?
Facts. 100.
Sometimes when I post something, somebody come behind it. Facts.
She's the one that...
I said, I know it's facts. I posted it. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
Like, the wrinkles work for her.
Okay, look, I'm gonna go on the record and say I'm against this entire operation.
Yeah. But we're getting that age, man, the way the
I
milks.
know,
They're looking at these milks like crazy. I can't look at.
I never thought of it like that.
I can't look at 22, 23-year-olds the same. Now, you know, some of them are hot, but I see a nice looking. I gotta chill.
Let me clear my throat, smoke, nut with the best from the West Coast. Big cones, bigger bankroll, pose. TikTok turns them into hoes. Cold, tongue out, one eye closed. Froze, come shot face photo exposed. Being led down the wrong road, asshole. Playing with your veins cause you messed up your nose. A rose, I grew out the concrete, up the road. Trailer park, white trash, I'm a ghost. Soon as you see me, it's time for me to go. Been doing this since many years ago. Get so high, but I stay so low. Keep on moving till the curtains close. Going into battle on the first and final blow. There you go, I cleared my throat. Let me clear my throat, Ricola. Living la vida loca. Oh, yeah, in love with the coca. Okay, I'm in love with the chocha peaches. If it don't smell like coleslaw, feces. Flow is healing and Ebola. Weedies, MCs coming from the Nola. Greetings, that you didn't eat your weedies. Weaklings, smoke your oppose for the gram. I be cancelled culture. Brother be a meaning and exposes a vulture. I'm vulgar. Fuck you, stomach me and ulcer. That's like weight bubble wrap, make a low ultra. Go back, kill it, then I'm dipping, I'm a salsa. My aura swaying by the rum, but they call my coordinates sturdy. And it's sound the alarm. There's a hurricane party in the eye of the storm, huh? The eye of the storm, huh? The eye of the storm, huh?
I'm not scared anymore. You guys have beat me to a pulp, but I'm still alive. And now I'm not afraid. You can't threaten me. You could call me crazy. You could take the money. You could take all the supermodels. And don't take the supermodels. Don't take the supermodels.
Hey, sometimes a waitress is better than a supermodel.
How could you be so heartless? How could you be so heartless?
I turned down a movie because I didn't want to get the motherfucking jab. You know, I turned down $9 million. Damn. Because I didn't want to get the jab.
You didn't want to get, you know.
F that jab. And f y'all for trying to make me get it. So, you know, I don't know how Hollywood feel about me right now. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? It ain't just Hollywood no more, though. You can go through the streaming. Streaming ain't got nothing to do with
That's Hollywood, bro.
Is it really? You think so?
It is. It is. They on some shit, but you know what I mean? Me too. I'm on some shit too. So.
Cube Vision. No doubt. That shit indie, man.
I'm working on it. I'm hustling.
Don't worry about it. I got a few dollars. Let's put something together like the weather, man. You dig?
Don't worry about nothing. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Got a lot of things up my sleeve.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Damn, turned out $9 million.
Yes.
I mean,
I didn't turn it down. Them motherfuckers didn't give it to me because I wouldn't get the shot.
Exactly.
I didn't turn it down.
Oh, okay.
They just didn't give it to me.
Oh, because you wouldn't get the COVID shot.
Yeah, the COVID shot.
Oh, okay.
The jab.
The jab.
Yeah. During the pandemic. He wouldn't let them poke. During the pandemic. In the pandemic.
At all.
You didn't me either?
Nothing. F them.
I didn't catch it at all.
Yeah, I didn't need that shit.
But he caught it about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. Well, you know, circumstances, I got lucky.
Yeah, me too.
Ain't gonna take no shit I don't need.
I'm not woo. No, I guess I'm not woo. Woo. I'm not woo. Woo. I'm not woo. Woo. I'm not woo. I'm not woo. Woo.
I'm now woke. I'm now woke. While I was quarantined, questioning the Wuhan lab like Jon Stewart heckled ruled by that Dooku bear. They lying through they teeth the media, they knew that there. That's some goon in the sweater wanna get me to that jab. I'm like, whoa, I see this coming and how far this can go. The colorblind can see the true colors are starting to show. I find the time to watch my favorite sport, you offer me woke. I just wanted to see the game, a hot dog and a coat. The American way today, I hardly grab a remote. Gaslighting on every network, I ain't breathing that smoke. That moment Joe the POTUS told us he was our hero. Said white supremacy's our biggest threat, why donning it cloak? It's those that run the force, the same that burn the crosses we know. Rage against, raging with the machine, now we the people. You had to come between our freedom, come to slay the ego. Who would've thought the mark of the beast could be by way of needle? I'm not woke. I'm not woke. No, I guess I'm not woke. 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 Yeah, I was quarantined, questioning the Wuhan lab like Jon Stewart heckled ruled by that Dooku bear. They lying through they teeth the media, they knew that there. Got some goon in the sweater, say I gotta boost that jab. I'm like, no, I see it coming and how far it can go. Insult intelligence, now we the people starting to revolt. Just to think of bioweapon targeting us in assault. It's a threat to question origin like we started a cult. Might be LGBTQ or 9/11 to align the two movements or a side. Just to put you in the tribe, just to put you in the trance. I'm here to put you in the vibe, so I'm putting it on blast cause I believe that you can thrive. You see the walk of freedom, immigrants who cross the borderline. The only reason is to teach them how to walk the party line. Corporate line in the pockets of government. It's horrifying as drag queens story time. But for me, for your mind, I'm not woke. I'm not woke. No, I guess I'm not woke. 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 I'm not woke.
Yo, what's up? Psst. Come see. He wanted me to have a talk with you. I don't even know why I'm whispering this. You know, the H1I2GNZ. He just wanted me to tell you, if you ain't check out that new album yet, I don't know what the hell you're doing. You need to go peep out the Higgnz American Renaissance new album. It's that fire, ya.
Here I come, give me some rum. Like he the shit, like it was none, like it was nothing. Who tryna stop him? Here I come, give me some rum. Step in this bitch like it was nothing, like it was nothing. Cause I'm a problem, here I come.
Yeah. If you like this content, do your boy a favor, give me a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Even if it's alright, just share. Be like, yo, dog, this shit's alright, check it out. And if you want more fire from the buyer, it's Higgnz. That's H1I, 2 G's, and Z.
Boys ever seen a B-boy in hip boots? Me, boy.